everybody, Ramey here, and today what I want to do is I'm going to talk about the Apple AirPods, the wireless Bluetooth headphones that you see a lot of people wearing in the gym and walking down the street and stuff. So I'm going to give them a review and talk about what my thoughts are about them. So first of all, the big thing is, what are they? So they're wireless headphones that work with your phone. They're the exact size and have the same look and feel as the wired headphones that come with your iPhone. So they're exactly the same as them. They just are wireless, and they do a few other things, so we'll talk about that. But they're exactly the same size, so same look, same feel. I couldn't even tell a difference if you showed me a picture and didn't show me that one was wireless versus not. They're that similar. They're 100% the same. So the big question is, are these things going to fall out? What features do they have? Are they worth buying? And some stuff like that. So first of all, let's talk about the cost. So the normal wired headphones cost around $30 on Apple's site. They also come with your iPhone. When you pay for an iPhone, they come with it for free. These cost between like $150 and $200 depending on what version you buy. Like you can buy ones with a wireless charging case and some stuff like that. But overall, the headphones are the same. So regardless if you're spending $150 or $200, you're getting the same headphones, just maybe some like a wireless charging case with it. Okay, so that's cost. The next big thing is, do they fall out? So I've been trying everything like running, going on jogs, biking, lifting weights, jumping jacks, burpees, putting them in my ear, smacking my head, trying to get them to fall out to see if they could fall out. Just like the regular Apple headphones, since they're the exact same size, those don't fall out of my ears. These also don't fall out of my ears. So if the regular Apple headphones fit you well, so are these. These are going to fit you just as well. I have to be a little careful, like taking my bike helmet on and off. Like I didn't put the earphones in for that because you would smack them with the little straps. So some things like that I had to be a little careful of, but otherwise they felt just like my normal headphones. So I didn't really notice much of a difference. At the highest level, these are designed for listening to music. They listen to music just as well as my normal earphones. I can talk on the phone with them, some other things like that, and they do that just as well as me having my regular earphones in as well. I can hear just as well. Some of the cool things that these do is they have a mic on them, so you can actually talk to Siri. So like you can give it commands to go to the next song, call someone, and stuff like that. So if Siri works well for you on the phone or an Apple Watch, it's going to probably work really well for you with the earphones. I'm one of those people that Siri does not work well for, and I'm not a fan of the virtual assistants because whenever I use them, they only work about 1 out of 10 times for me for some reason. So I'm not a fan, so I don't really care about Siri, but it has Siri on it, and if you're a big fan of Siri, I think you're going to really like having it on the headphones because it is kind of cool. The other things that the headphones do is that, like, so when I was jogging today and I wanted to listen to the next song, I could just tap my ear really quick and it goes to the next song. Because when I'm jogging, I can't really go on my watch and click the next, and I can't really go on my phone and do it either. So being able to just quickly be like, I was able to switch to the next song. Pretty cool, right? I thought that's a nice little feature they have. I can even do it when I'm biking and stuff if I'm a little careful, and lifting, it's pretty easy to do that. So there's a little time saver there. So the big question, so that's kind of the extra stuff it does that the normal headphones wouldn't do. The big question is, are they worth $150 to $200? And it's going to be it depends, and let me explain what I mean. So for me, no headphones are worth more than like $20 probably. I use the headphones that came with my iPhone, and when they break or I lose them, I go to Walmart and buy a $10 pair of wired earbuds, or I'll go up and spend $20 on a pair of wireless Bluetooth headphones as well, just whatever brand, like Skull Candy or something like that. I'm not a fan of paying a lot of money for headphones. A lot of people have $200 Beats or whatever, and it's worth it for them. For me, it's definitely not worth it. I totally don't see a difference in me listening to music while I'm running or at the gym between wearing the Apple earbuds or the regular Apple headphones. Now, there is the difference of the wire, but I personally don't mind the wire. I put it up through my shirt, and I never really notice it. So I've never really noticed it. I've been using wired headphones since I was 10, so 30 years. So maybe it's because I'm so used to it that I don't even think twice about it. It's never been an issue for me having a wire, even when I bike or anything. So I totally am not a big fan. I've used a number of Bluetooth headphones before as well. I actually have a bunch of generic ones from Amazon that are similar to the AirPods, and other ones from Walmart that maybe have wires in the back, and they all kind of work pretty well. I've never really had a complaint unless they fall out of my ears, is really my big thing. My biggest gripe of headphones is, do they fall out of my ears or not? So that's been kind of my thing. So do I think it's worth it? I think it's worth it if you really want to use Siri with your headphones, and you like the idea of being able to like do some things like tap to go to the next song. I think if you're into that kind of stuff, I think they really could be worth it. You know, they are cool, they are sleek, you know, they're nice to have, but I totally don't think it's worth spending $170 more for them versus the regular earphones. I think that a good price for them would be like $29.99, $39.99. You know, since the regular Apple overcharges for everything, the regular earphones are $30. These would be like $49. Maybe I'd say they're worth it at that price point, but at $150, $200, I think the markup is probably like thousands of percent. You know, so I totally just am not convinced that it's worth that kind of money to make headphones wireless, especially when there are so many wireless options out there. So if the wire is my big thing, I can buy pretty good wireless headphones for $20 on Amazon or at Walmart or Best Buy or whatever. So if the wire is the big thing, there are much cheaper options out there. If you really want to, so really it's the communication with Siri, some of those smart features, which could make it worth it, but do they make it like $100 some worth it? I don't know. That's going to be up to you. But those are kind of my thoughts and, you know, my feelings after using the devices. Am I going to continue to use them? Absolutely. I'm going to continue to use them. I think they're a nice technology, but, you know, I also am probably going to still use my regular headphones just as much. It'll be kind of, when I'm going to the gym, I'll kind of grab the first pair I see, because I usually go in the morning. It's not going to be like, oh, where are these ones, because I need those ones. It's going to be like, oh, there are headphones, grab them. I'm going to be able to use them. So that's my review. Thank you.